single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's B with Be Unstoppable. Whew. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am on my way to DDS right now. I have a very large sore coming up on the roof of my mouth, and I will I'll insert a picture somewhere, but yeah, I apologize for the shakiness and the awkwardness. I'm driving. Don't do this. But if you watched my morning and night routine, you know that how my denture actually looks. So if you have watched that video, you know that on this side over here I have a large gap where they had extracted the teeth, and it just left a big opening. And I apologize, I'm having trouble talking because I didn't put any adhesive in this morning, because I don't want DDS to have to fight with my adhesive when they're doing my adjustment or whatever they decide to do. But it's driving me nuts. Look. It's falling, and it's really falling in the back, which makes me gag. So I have to keep sipping on my water just so I won't gag. And of course I had to eat breakfast this morning. And I thought about putting the adhesive in, eating breakfast, and then taking it out, but when the adhesive has not been in very long, it's super sticky, so I just wasn't gonna mess with it. So just a little tip, if you are getting an adjustment or a soft liner or something in, and your denture is already loose and too big, cut your food up. Don't try to bite it with your front teeth. Hang on, there's a cop. But don't bite it with your front teeth. When you have dentures anyway, they teach you to bite with your sides over here, because 9 times out of 10, if you bite with your front teeth, it's gonna cause shifting in the back, which just makes it uncomfortable. For me, it makes me gag. So, but I'd gotten to the point where I could bite with my front teeth on most things. If it's really tough bread, or anything like that, I can't bite it with my front teeth. But other than that, I have no problems. But this morning I literally ate a sausage biscuit and a hash brown, and I had to pull apart the sausage biscuit because I couldn't bite the biscuit, which just drives me nuts. I got to where I could eat like a normal person, and today I can't. But anyway, I still have about an hour drive. It's an hour and a half away from my home to DDS. So I have about an hour left, and as soon as I get my adjustment or whatever they decide to do done, I'll be back. Talk to y'all soon. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show y'all what my problem is. This area right here is where the soft liner is not filling the gap that I have in my gum like it did before. This area right here on the left side is where it's causing the sore on the roof of my mouth. I can either get this side to suction really, really good, or I can get this one. I can't get both, and I'm guessing it's because of that very large divot right there. So we'll see. But I wanted to show y'all exactly what it looked like now, in case they decide to do a soft liner or something else. So, but I am here at DDS, so I'll be back when I get done. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm done. Literally took maybe 5 minutes. They couldn't do anything about this over here, but as you can see on the center, she flattened the crap out of that. They put some type of non-sticking, I say non-sticking because it didn't stick to the roof of my mouth, but she puts this kind of like putty stuff across here and had me push up on it so she could get an impression to see where the pressure point was. So, and that took a couple times because she did it the first time and it felt better on this side, but it was hitting back here at the back and was causing a pressure spot. But she literally just shaved some of the soft liner off, and it's actually a lot of soft liner, because you can see, put in the sunlight, you can see how this is a lighter color and this is a darker color. This is actually the acrylic. It's not focusing. And all this was soft liners. So she shaved off a pretty good amount. I didn't have any suction at all before, and now I have suction. Like, I could go without the adhesive, but it's gonna slip and move when I eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my adhesive in. But yeah, that's it for now, but I'll record some more when I get home. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright guys, well, I have made it home and got into my fat pants, my comfy pants. My denture feels so much better. Before, when she was doing the impression to see where the denture was hitting at and causing my pressure spot, she put the denture in and she could push on this side and this side back and forth, and it literally rocked back and forth. Excuse me. So it doesn't do that anymore. I actually ate lunch. I had chicken strips, and I had no issues whatsoever. There was no slipping, there was no dropping. I did put fixidant adhesive in. If you want to know how I do that, go to my channel page and look at my morning and nightly routine, and it'll show you how I do my my fixidant and how much I use, and it'll explain why I don't use what the package recommends. But other than that, everything's good. I was told to continue my saltwater rinses and to actually do a couple more a day to stop the sore from getting worse. The salt water will keep it clean and dry it out, and we'll be good to go. But I've messed with it and played with it and haven't had any issues on it causing pressure on any other spots or anything like that. So I'm very, very satisfied. For those of you who haven't watched my previous videos, I do go to DDS. They are absolutely awesome. The lady I got today was super sweet, and you know, they get you in and they get you out. And I've had some that, like, they literally just want to get you in and get you out. Like, there's you can't catch them to be like, hey, well, I have a question about this or that or whatever. But this lady, I had actually stopped her before she walked out a little area, and I was like asking her about the divot that I have on this side, and she said there's not anything that they can do about it right now because I still have a good amount of healing to do. But she said if I have any issues with it, as it continues to close the gap, the tissue comes together. You know, if I have any issues with the soft liner rubbing or anything like that, then just call and make an appointment, and they usually get me in. They were going to get me in yesterday, but I was so tired. So I just made the appointment for today, and within 2 days, they always get me in. There's never a problem trying to get in. There's never a long wait or anything like that. So, you know, props to DDS for taking care of your patients. Like, they're awesome. And in no way, form, or fashion are they a sponsor or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion, my personal experience with them. But sadly, she reminded me about my appointment on October 2nd, and I said, yeah, well, what is that exactly for? Like, what are y'all going to do that day? I was very disappointed. It's only a soft liner, which upsets me because I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to have my permanent and not have to wear adhesive, and it'll just make things a whole lot easier. But it is what it is. And then she said that after that appointment, 3 months after that appointment, 3 months is when they will do a realign, which is where they go in and they do new impressions of my gums and my bite and make sure everything lines up, and I will have no soft liner or anything like that. But I'm sad to think that I still have August, September, October, like 4.5 months left. But it is what it is. I don't have any tooth pain anymore, and my dentures, for the most part, fit great. I have a good smile. So it is what it is. But it'll be okay. One day at a time. That's all you can do. So last time I checked, I am up to 28 subscribers. Woo woo! I'm so ecstatic. I was excited when I had like 10. But I'm slowly growing. I'm getting there. And like I've said in previous videos, if there's anything that you all want me to do a video on, I'll be more than happy to do that. I think I'm going to do a video on what to eat, what not to eat, how to eat it, when in your healing process that it'll be easier to eat it. I haven't seen any videos like that regarding dentures. And I know for me, it was huge trial and error just to figure out what gets stuck in the denture. It gets inside the soft liner, and some of that stuff will stick, and you end up having to gently get it out. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. But when I hit 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And yes, there will be some denture stuff in it, but that's not all it's going to be in there. I'll show you my wall real quick. This is the wall in my living room, and it's covered in crosses and scripture. I am obsessed with crosses. I love them. So, I am a Christian. So that may be some stuff that is put in the box for the giveaway. So remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me comments. If you go back and look, I always reply to comments. And you can also follow me on Instagram at beunstoppable2. And you can DM me there if you want to, or if you just need someone to chit chat with, talk with, having a bad day. Lord knows I have my bad days. Woo-wee. But yeah, I am always here. I'm here for y'all. I'm not doing this for any other reason but to help someone else in their denture journey. So y'all have a blessed day. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.